I know this video is being released on September 10th. That is 10 days since September 1st, if you did not know. And that is a very long time to wait to release the first video of a certain themed month. But don't worry, I wasn't sitting at home doing nothing. I was waiting and building this LEGO set. Now, I was a bit busy. A bit busy? I mean, very busy, as this set took me an entire 6 days to build, which is why the video is just coming out today. Well, I ordered it on the 1st, came in that Thursday, and then for the next 6 days, I would take whatever small bits of time I had to build this LEGO set. Now, enjoy, and watch as I go through the slow process. We begin, at this time of this recording, 6 days ago. It's here. After a week of waiting after ordering this thing, it's here. Set, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Dude, I'm so excited to open this thing. Alright. It's hard to pull the camera and open a LEGO set. I need a refund. They didn't give me one piece of tape. That's a lot of bags. That's a lot of stuff. Bag 22? Why does the instruction manual get its own box? This is not an instruction manual, guys. I think this is an instruction encyclopedia. This is a big book. This is a whole novel. This is a big old novel. Ooh, a little information. Ooh, a little information. Ooh, a little more information. Okay, can I please get to Child Link's gonna be the first one. I'm just looking at the instruction manual when I can build it. Okay, we're running a little Link's house first, so. Alright, let's find bag 1 in all this mess. You know what, I may just set this camera up to the side so I don't have to hold this thing the whole time. Alright, bag 1. I found bag 1. Alright, first mistake of the LEGO set when building Young Link. His shorts are green, not brown. At least we have this little skirt piece to fix that. So let's put Young Link together. Dude, this is beautiful. This right here, it's absolutely beautiful. Ow. Skirt does look a little bit weird. I mean, the tunic does look a little bit weird, but I like it. I like the concept. I like the idea. Alright, now let's build Link's house itself. Well, first of all, one thing I want to point out. This is a translatable Hylian script, and I'll be going over what this says once I reach the end of building the set. Alright, finished with my $300 Lego set. It's a bit smaller than I expected, and they gave me a lot of extra pieces, but it was pretty fun to build. Alright, have a great day, guys. See you in the next video. Anyway, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Navi is honestly one of my favorite parts of the set. They also gave me 2 other different studs, yellow and green, to represent Navi, you know, like when she's targeting or when she's at a spot, you can like play the Song of Time to get a time block or whatever, which I think is pretty cool in detail. They didn't show on the box of the set. Link needs a new interior decorator. Alright, bag 2 looks like it's going to be finishing up Link's house, and here's Ocarina of Time Link right here, so let's build that real quick. Behold, Adult Link. And dude, that Ocarina of Time piece is so epic. Dude, the fact they made a whole Lego mold dish for that is absolutely awesome. Alright, I'm excited to build this. I see a lot of very unique pieces. There's several minifigure heads. You know, you got the Hylian shield. You got this stud, which looks like it has a compass printed on it. Wow, I'm 2 bags in, and I'm amazed already. Aside from the 2 minifigures, the house is awesome. You got that classic bed and that classic start of that adventure. But my favorite thing's got to be this little crate in the box, and I'll pull that out and show you. Once I fix this sign I killed. Oh, I killed the whole house. In this box was a whole bunch of things I was not expecting. And they're so creatively built and incredible. So first up, we got ourselves a magic jar, a red potion, a bomb, which wants to leave apparently, the Hylian shield, which also does not want to stay in my hands, a compass, and a hook shot, which is epic. I relocated locations, but bag 3. There's something very interesting about bag 3 though. The color that LEGO used for the hair of these minifigures is yellow. No, it makes sense because they have a different color hair. It's not quite LEGO's normal blonde color, which is that shade right there. So yellow here, yellow there. If you look, yellow for Zelda. Why did they use gold? Like just shiny gold for Breath of the Wild Link's hair. We may never know, but I do know this. This sword, it's gotta be one of my favorite parts of the set so far. This thing is epic. Alright, bag 3 completed. We got the front of the Great Deku Tree. 20 bags to go, but I'm going to call it a night for the night because it's getting pretty late, so I'll continue in the morning. Good morning. It is very early in the morning. But bag 4 is waiting for us, so we can't delay. This one's a fun one. We got Zelda. We got Hestu and the Master Sword. So let's open it up. Alright. We got Zelda here with the Sheikah Slate. But we also got the Blade of Evil's Bane, the Master Sword,
and we'll be building the podium for that here. So let's get started. Alright, another bag completed. Alright, we got Hestu, and with a cool but slightly disgusting little feature, the maracas each have a stud representing a Korok seed inside. Yippee. That's great. But hey, it makes a noise when you shake them. And now we got the podium for the Master Sword, and the Master Sword itself in there. The time lapse probably had pretty bad lighting. I'll try to fix that before the next bag. Another cool little detail I forgot to point out earlier was here we have a Hardy Radish. We had a couple Silent Princesses. We got some mushrooms, which don't appear to be any specific type of mushroom. I went ahead and did bags 5 through 7 because there wasn't much going on during those bags, and even now there's not too much detail. So I'm gonna move on to bag 8. Into bag 8, and it's looking like a tree. Bag 9 time. Alright, I've reached a point in the set where everything that goes to both sets is built, and now I have to decide whether I'm going to build Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time. And I think I'm going to build Breath of the Wild because that one's just a little bit bigger. Also, for the first time ever, it tells me to open 2 bags at once. I've never had LEGO tell me to do that before, but okay, bag 10 and 11 time. Face. Alright. Bag 12 time. Alright, so I don't have the proper camera set up for LEGO building, and from this point onwards I will just be building the rest of the tree. I'm not going to record this section, but once I'm done, I'm going to go over the whole set. Okay, I said that and immediately opened this bag and decided I needed to record this. There is some interesting parts in here, like we have a Minecraft Lego head, and a normal Lego head, both in transparent blue. And we also got our first little Korok of the set so far. Okay, back to building. Alright, progress update. We got the roots in now. We're just completed bag 15. It's all coming together. This next part though is going to be the branches on top, and that's going to take a while. But there is this one little cool feature here. For some reason, they didn't show this in the game, but there's a Sheikah terminal built into the side of the Great Deku Tree. The other side of the Great Deku Tree, there's remote bombs. For some reason, I'm not sure if that's canonical. Brain. Behold the Great Deku Tree. Well, we still need to build the tiny trees surrounding it. So let's finish up the set real quick. Finally, this set is finished. Because of the way the instructions work with that split in the middle, there was still 3 bags left that I did not open at all. 2 of them I put in here since they were used to directly build the Great Deku Tree, but the last bag was used to make a bunch of accessories for the Ocarina of Time Deku Tree, like the Skulltula, the Deku Sprout, the bow and the magical arrows, a tombstone showing a song, a couple of Deku Babas, a torch, a chest with the slingshot inside, and a gossip stone. And then we have the big old Deku Tree right here, which this thing is epic. It has 2 different parts. You have the podium with the Master Sword on it, and then you have the main Deku Tree itself. On the back of the Deku Tree is this little thing here, which allows the Great Deku Tree's mouth to open and close. You also down here have the Great Deku Tree's navel, which has, a pot, a bed, a cooking pot, and a Korok running the mushroom shop. And up here we have a little bunch of plants, a fairy, a Korok, all on top of the Great Deku Tree. Of course, we have all these leaves that took me forever to put together. And then we just have a pretty accurate depiction of the Korok Forest. We even got the route leading up to the Great Deku Tree to speak to him. So, gotta say, this is one of my favorite Lego sets of all time. Like, seriously. And I have some Lego sets that I hold particularly close to my heart. And this one, it's up there. This one's gotta be one of my favorites by far. Which probably has something to do with my extreme bias to Legend of Zelda, but ultimately, epic Lego set. Pretty much just worth all $300 I spent on it. There is one final thing I want to mention about this set, and that comes from this little thing right here. This part is something that interests me very much. A sign. Now, Nintendo's released some stuff that allows us to read Hyrulean script. So, of course, after seeing the sign, I translated it into the English alphabet, which ended up with a whole bunch of random letters, so, of course, that meant it was Japanese. So, after running it through Google Translate, I got this message. How to use your bamboo. I read the stars of my brother. Now, in the game, it says Link's house, and that does not say Link's house. Even looking at that, I can tell there's way too many symbols on this sign in order for that to say Link's house. So, what either Nintendo or Lego was thinking when they said, how to use your bamboo, I read the stars of my brother? Maybe this is a leak for Echoes of Wisdom? Maybe? A little sign for a future Zelda game? Who knows? That was a joke, by the way. That is definitely just a very bad mistranslation on either Lego's part or my part. But anyway, that was really funny. So, Okay, well, later this month, I may release a video of me building the Great Deku Tree in Ocarina of Time. Unless I really don't want to take this apart, then that video will probably come later. But don't forget to subscribe to see more of this month's Zelda Month content, and see you next time.